right, guys. So in science, we have already talked about animals. We've talked a lot about the environments that animals live in, and we've already talked about their life cycles. We are now going to move on to talking about plants. Here's my plant that I brought from home. I want you guys to take a second and look at it and think about the things you notice about it. Things you notice about the plant, whether it's parts of the plant that you recognize, anything describing the plant. Let's have a few people share out. Brianna, what do you see about the plant?
I see that it's purple and
Stuff is coming out of the middle of the flower. We will get to those, and you notice the color of the flowers. Awesome, Danielle.
I've seen them in the movie Frozen.
In the movie Frozen, you saw these flowers?
I see a lot of short stems.
Short stems. Good. I like how you describe the stems. May?
I see that there will be some different colors because of the things that I like.
Good. So you notice a variety of different colors in our plant. Daphne?
I see that you took good care of it.
Thank you. You think that I took good care of it. If I took good care of my plant, what do you think are some things I did with my plant? April? Maybe I gave my plant water. Good. One more thing? And sunlight. Ooh, those are two really good ones. All right, I'm going to take one more. Annabella, you want to share?
You gave shade.
Maybe I put it in the shade if maybe it was too hot outside. Well, we are going to talk today a lot about the parts of the plant and also what plants need to survive. So go ahead and in your textbooks, we are on page 136. Make sure you are open to 136. When you are on page 136 and ready to read, show me that you are ready. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Isolde and Sophia. Okay, who would like to start us off with plant parts? Sophia, go ahead.
Plants have four main parts. The four main parts are the root, stem, leaf, and flower. Properties causes roots to grow down into the soil. Roots hold the plant in place. Roots take water and nutrients from the soil. Roots carry water and nutrients to the stem. The stem carries water and nutrients to the leaf. The stem holds the plant.
All right, thank you. Who would like to read page 137? Let's have Juliana.
Green leaves use air, water, and energy from light to make food for the plant. Flowers make seeds. Seeds can grow into new.
Awesome. Okay, so we've talked a little bit about the plant parts. Go ahead and turn to your partner. Take 1 minute to tell them the four main parts of the plant. Once you've told your partner, go ahead and show me you're ready. Awesome. I see some pairs ready showing me that they are done. Ooh, this side of the room is looking awesome. Thank you. Nice. All right, so you've shared now with your partners and you have a good idea of the parts of the plant. If you take a look up here at this poster, it says parts of the plant. It has a nice flower up here with all of its parts. I need one volunteer. Noah, come up here and find where the roots are, and then read us the description of roots.
The roots are down here below the outer, below the top top of the flower. Take water and nutrients from the soil.
Awesome, thank you. You may have a seat. I need a volunteer to come up and find where the leaves are. Ace? Find where
The leaves are attached to the stem.
Will you read the description?
Use air, water, and energy from light to make food for the plant.
Thank you. All right, I need someone to come up and find the stem for me, Madison. And then read the description nice and loud. Carry.
Carries water and nutrients to roots.
Great. Okay, I need someone to come up and find flower. Israel.
The flowers are at the top of great seeds that can grow into
Good. And then seed doesn't have a description, but does someone see where seed is and they can just point to it from their seat? Juliana.
It's on top of the flower.
Right here on top, the seed's coming out of the flower. Good. So those are the parts of the plant. Right now, I'm going to pass out a little game that you will play with your partner. It's a matching game. In this baggie are little cards. They're little, so be careful with them. Try not to drop them on the ground or get them lost in between books or papers. You're going to match the name. The name is in here of the part of the plant. There's a picture of each part of the plant, and there is a description. So just like what we did up here, we found it, we looked at the part, and then we read the description. You're going to match those. When I give you your baggie, you may begin working with your partner. You and Nikki. Okay, I'm going to time 3 minutes. Within the 3 minutes, try to have them match. Remember, if you are struggling, you have the resource of your textbook that you can use. And your textbook also has descriptions to help you.
Oh, wait. That one has
If you think you finished matching them, show me that you're ready. Might have not been in the bag.
You have to do straws.
No, we don't have to use to read them. No, you have to match
A group of over here had a good question. Ooh, can I have everybody's attention, please? Thank you. A group over here had a good question. They asked if they also have to match the description too with the picture and the name. Yes, you do. Picture, name, and description here. Got it? Yeah, you guys have about 30 seconds left to try to finish matching. I appreciate the group who are finished and are sitting quietly showing me they're ready, like Giselle and Nick. Thank you. Noah and Juliana are looking good too. Thank you guys. There's our timer. Show me you're ready to see the answers. All right. Go ahead and check your work and see if you and your partner were close. Up here, flower, there's the picture. The description starts with, these are. Can I have everybody's attention, please? Thank you, Dexter. I appreciate that. Thank you, Juliana. Please do not get up out of your seat. I will read them out for you. Please have a seat. Okay, show me that you're ready for me to read these out. Awesome. Thank you, Isolde. All right. So we have flower, the picture, and it starts with, I know it's a little hard to see, these are the reproductive parts of most plants. They contain pollen and tiny eggs called ovules. Okay, thumbs up if you got that one right for flowers. Nice. Okay. The next is seed. There's the picture. It looks like it is an acorn. And then it starts with, these contain new plants. They form in fruit. Thumbs up if you got that one right. Yeah. A lot of groups match that one. Okay. STEM. There's the picture. It says these do many things. They support the plant. They act like the plant's plumbing system. Thumbs up if you got STEM. Nice. Okay. Fruit. There's the picture of fruit. It starts with, these act like straws absorbing water and minerals from the soil. Thumbs up if you got that. I hear some groups are excited that they got that one. Okay, leaf. There's the picture. It starts with, most plants' food is made in this part. Thumbs up if you got that one. Good. All right. And the last one, finally, fruit. There's a picture of some grapes. It starts with, this provides a protective covering for seeds. Thumbs up if you got it right. Nice. Okay, go ahead and put the cards back in the baggie, and I will come around and collect those. Careful with the cards, I know they're little. Once I've collected your game, open your book, one page back to page 135, and then show me that you're ready. Thank you, Giselle. Check your game. lot of people who are on page 134 and 135. Showing me they're ready to read. I appreciate that side of the classroom, students like April and Juliana and Noah who are showing me that they're quiet and they're ready to read this next section. Okay, who would like to start us off with plants on page 134? Roberto, go ahead.
All plants have roots that grow in soil and hold the plant in place. The roots take in water and nutrients and carry them up the roots.
Awesome. Okay, who wants to read the next page? Let's have Madison.
Plants need water, air, and sunlight to grow. Plants need nutrients from the soil too. Nutrients help plants grow.
So earlier when we looked at my plant, some of you said, it looks like you take good care of your plant. Now here we just learned what plants need to grow and how we can take good care of our plants. There were some things in here. Go ahead, turn to your partner and tell them, whisper to them, what plants need to grow. When you finish telling your partner, show me you're ready like Danielle and Santiago just did. Thank you guys. Alright, I need your very close attention for this next part. We are going to be growing our own plants. I know it's so exciting, but I need you guys to control yourselves while we do this first step in growing our plants. We now know the parts of the plant that our plant is going to grow into as we go through this process. We also know what our plants need now to help them to grow and to have a healthy and happy life. So I'm going to call you by table group. Your table is going to receive 1 cup of water per table, not per person. Your table is going to receive 1 droplet, 1 dropper. And then you, as an individual student, are going to take 1 baggie, 1 of the seeds from the bag, and 1 paper towel. Before we get our materials, I'm going to demonstrate what we're doing. So I have my baggie, I have my seed, I have my paper towel. I'm going to take water and my dropper. Okay, so the paper towel's already folded like this. I'm going to fold it one more time. I'm going to take my dropper. To use this, see how there's this fatter end up here? I'm going to squeeze that first. Then I'm going to put it in the water. I'm going to let it go. It's going to suck some water up for me. See that? Then I can squeeze again and look closely on the overhead. I'm going to drop some water right on there. Just all over one side is all it takes. Just 1 pull of the dropper. I'm going to put my seed in there. He's going to nestle and snug in there. I'm going to fold him over, tuck him into bed like that. I'm going to put him in my Ziploc baggie. When I have finished this, I'm going to close my baggie and I'm going to place my seed with my name written on the front, place him on the back table, okay? Does anybody have any questions on what I just did with the bag, my paper towel, and my seed, and the dropper? All right, Noah.
How is it going to go into the plant that's in the bathroom?
We'll talk about that we will get back to that though, Juliana. I will actually have a Sharpie, so I'll be at the back table and I will write names on it. Okay. Okay, show me which table is ready to get their materials first. Group one. So, one person, Isolde, will you take the water in the dropper to get back to your table and just leave it up there. And then you will get bag, seed, paper towel. Five, you guys line up next. Nick, let's have you take the water and just set it on your table, then come back to get your bag. Once you've gotten your materials, go ahead and head back to your seat. Group 4. Giselle, will you take your table's water?
You take it on my own.
And then you'll come back and get your bag. Yeah, Roberta, will you take those back to your table? Confused. Group 3, go ahead. Haley, come back to your seat.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Everybody, put your hands on your head really quick. Hands on your head. Put your textbooks into your desk. Close your textbooks and put them back in your desk. Those of you standing in line, go ahead and go back to your desk. Put your textbooks away, then you can come back. Hold on to that while all the other groups have group 6.
Oh my God. She said squeeze it. I need to take it to the desk.
Okay, if you finish, you put your seed in the baggie, you'll come bring it up to me, I'll write your name on it. Wait here though, because then you need to put it back on the back table. Tucked in there though. If you have placed your seed, seat on the back table, go ahead and take out a book and silent read until everybody has finished. I'm looking for the table that is silent reading quietly and can show me that they're ready first.
No, Jada, you're supposed to wash Take it I'm good.
I like the way that Noah and Juliana are silent reading after they have finished.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you should make it tight.
If your table still has a cup of water and droppers, go ahead and bring them to the back table.